Hello world, my name is Rozara. I'm a full-stack web developer with a passion for investing. I have been investing for over 12 years and I have done very well and I enjoy it. So one of the things that I like to do is teach people how to make money by investing in great companies. It's very, very simple to do. Often I say it is easier to buy one share of Nike than it is to buy a pair of Nike sneakers. So I advocate everyone to start investing and keep investing. So this video is about setting goals, and I would like to say that when you set a goal, you should make it challenging for yourself. If you don't have any money at all right now, but you do have a job making $30,000 or $40,000, then kind of decide what you think you can save every year or every week. Try to save $100 a week, and at the end of the year, that's going to be probably more than $5,000 for the year. If you don't miss any weeks, that's $5,200, plus if you have it invested in the stock market, that could grow to $5,300, $5,400, $5,500. If you keep doing this for a couple of years, you're very, very quickly going to get to $15,000, $20,000. If you can find other ways to save, or you actually enjoy the process of challenging yourself to save more, then you can very, very quickly get to $25,000. Maybe give yourself a 2-year goal instead of a 4 or 5-year goal. So after you get to $25,000, getting to $125,000 does not seem so intimidating. That's 5 times as much money as you have. But just remember, if you have $25,000 invested in an index fund, you'll double that money on average in about 7 to 10 years, and you'll get to $50,000. So you want to set a goal much, much higher than $50,000. Challenge yourself to get to $125,000 by cutting your expenses a little bit, maybe finding ways of getting some additional income, and then you're going to get there. You're going to get there. If you set your mind to it, if you tell yourself, I'm going to save up $125,000, I'm going to invest in 15 separate companies, and when one of the companies goes down 20%, I'm going to buy more shares of that company. When I find a new company that I love, I'm going to buy a 16th company. And just keep on investing, keep on buying shares of companies, set your goal to $125,000, and once your mind is made up, you're going to do it. You're going to achieve the goals that you set out for yourself. Your actions in the real world follows where your mind thinks. If you're a happy person, you're going to attract happy people. If you're a negative person, you're going to attract negative people. A year ago, I didn't know anything about web development, and now 1 year later, I can make full web pages, I can make databases, I can use Angular, I can do all these kinds of things that I never could do a year ago. I'm 36 years old, and at 35, I decided I wanted to be a software engineer, and now I'm doing it. Now I'm living that dream. So this is all about setting goals, and I think people should definitely be setting more challenging goals than they have for themselves. Also health goals, you should be getting in shape too, but that's another topic. So after you hit 125,000, let's say you have 125,000 for example, I think your next goal should be $1 million. You can kind of see how once you get from 125,000 to 250,000 to 500,000 to 1 million, it's kind of a logical progression to get to $1 million. Now, maybe you want to set shorter term goals of hitting 250,000, 500,000, and $1 million. But I think on average, most people, if they are aggressively doing that, they can hit those goals within 7 years each. You can go from 125 to 250 within 7 years. That's a 10% return in the stock market, going from 125 to 250. 10%, 7 years, that's what it takes. So I think if you are actively adding money, you are being somewhat frugal in your spending, and you are trying to find different ways of earning more money and investing more money, I think you could do that in much less time than 7 years. I don't think it's going to take you 7 years to get from 125,000 to 500,000. I think maybe you can set a goal of 4 years or 5 years. I think that's very doable. And once you get a taste of making money and investing in the stock market, I think it actually becomes easier. You get used to the downturns of the stock market. You get used to collecting dividends and then automatically reinvesting those dividends. You get used to hearing news about a company like Tesla, for example, that you may have never thought of investing in before because it seemed too expensive, and now it's not a problem to invest in that company because you can see the long-term potential in it. So these are just some of my opinions. I think, set your goals a little bit higher. If you have 10,000, set your next goal at 50 or 60,000. If you have 20,000, set your next goal at 100,000. If you have 100,000, set your next goal at 250,000. Set your goals very aggressively and give yourself a couple years to get there, and make yourself make money. Make yourself become wealthy. Let's say you have $20,000 and you set a 3-year goal to save up $100,000 and you fall short and you only save up $80,000 or $85,000. That's a win. Don't consider that a loss. That's a win. You have $85,000. You have more than probably 93% of the population of the United States. So that's a win. And just keep doing things. Keep a positive attitude. And also remember to stay in shape so you can live a long life and you can enjoy spending this money when you're older on your grandkids, who are probably going to be wonderful. So anyway, thanks for watching and listening to me rant about this. I think everyone should be aggressively setting their goals and trying their best to achieve their financial goals and realizing that they can become wealthy. You can become wealthy. I will be a millionaire. My daughter will be a millionaire before she's 25 years old or so. My girlfriend will be a millionaire. Many of the people I know will become millionaires. Not becoming a millionaire is not an option for us. And this is just what we are going to do. So thanks for listening, and thanks for listening to me ramble about this. I just want everyone to do really well financially in life because I think it is so easy. It just takes some discipline and some consistency. Consistently investing your money in stocks and consistently taking the time to consciously think to yourself, I want to become wealthy, so what can I do to make more money? What can I do to invest more money, buy more shares, buy all kinds of different things, buy real estate, buy gold, buy silver, buy cryptocurrency. There's so many things to invest in. Invest in everything. Buy a little of everything. It's all good. So that's my video, and thanks for listening. And I don't have a great ending to this, so sorry about that. But to those of you that have subscribed to me, thank you also. I appreciate you.